Nearly all businesses are implementing video into their marketing plans nowadays. It's time for you to do the same thing, and we can help you get started. Hello world, it's me again, Mike Ploger with Visme, the all-in-one content creation tool that'll help you build both the ordinary and the extraordinary. In this video, I'm here to tell you that if you don't implement or understand video marketing, well, to put it not so nicely, you're somewhat doomed. But guess what? We are here to help. Right now, 85% of companies are using video in their marketing strategy, whether it be a commercial on your TV, advertisement in your social feed, or heck, even this very video that you're watching right now. Marketing through video can absolutely increase your ROI. Now, there are several aspects of video marketing to understand. The cost, different types, and of course, best practices, just to name a few. In this video, we'll cover all of these bases and then some, setting you on a path to creating engaging videos for your audience for years to come. Shall we? Now, if you're watching this video, I can assume you already have an inkling of just how important video marketing has become. Nonetheless, I do want to reiterate some points so you don't lose your focus and start to think that video isn't really necessary for your business strategy. The goal of video marketing is to turn your viewers into your customers. What can do that? Making someone feel like a human and not like a sale. Words, photos, and even podcasts don't have the same effect that video does, and part of that is because of facial dynamics. What the heck is that? Well, simply put, it's the movement of human facial features. Most importantly, facial dynamics have a huge return on how trustworthy you seem. Raw emotions play much better than words that can sometimes seem fake. Another reason is due to the sheer number of people that are watching videos at any given second. YouTube has over 2 billion users and Facebook gets 8 billion views a day. That is insane. And we're not even touching on Twitter, TikTok, or other platforms. So, you know what that means? It means your competitors are more than likely using video. Do you want them to run the market unopposed? I don't think so. And the last reason to include video is because of videos just like this one. Video is a wonderful teaching tool for your audience. You can produce how-to videos outlining every step of a process so your customers can easily replicate what they watch that you do. Pictures or written instructions just can't do that in as little time and effort. The cost of video marketing is a fun question to answer. You can create a TikTok video for free so long as you have a cell phone. However, if you want to create an ad for the Super Bowl, that's going to cost you a few $1,000,000. As with any production, there's variables to consider when analyzing your budget. The first is, you want to handle your video production all in one house, or do you want to hire a third-party agency? If you want to do it all on your own, ask yourself if you have all the necessary equipment for a truly professional video. Do you have a quality camera? How about external lighting fixtures? Microphones? How about post-production software, which can be a pretty penny? These are just a few of the physical costs of producing a high-quality video. But what about the cost of time? Can your team afford to be sidetracked with another project? This isn't meant to scare you by any means, but if you can do it, that's great. Just be sure to consider the planning, scripting, shooting, editing, and more that goes with producing a video. Now we're getting into the meat of this video. While there's hundreds of types of marketing videos, they can really be broken down into categories to help you come up with the one that is best for your business. Let's first start with 2 factors you'll want to consider when in the planning phase of your video. Time to flip that creative switch. When you pay to place your marketing ads, there's a number of benefits. You'll reach a larger, more targeted audience, you can increase brand awareness, and you might find a new source of traffic. The only kicker is, well, that you have to pay for all of that. Organic videos can provide the most value as they cost little to nothing, but they'll take a little bit longer to be effective. These posts create value for your following through education, information, and entertainment. They can be posted on social channels with ease, but again, you have to build that brand identity and be consistent with your content in order to see the highest return. Animated videos continue to have a presence in video marketing. Why? Well, they allow the most creativity and control over a brand. You don't have to rely on external talent to produce it, and your messages can be easily understood. However, they can cost a little bit if you don't know how to animate or have access to an animation tool, and they take away a personal touch for viewers. Live action videos can provide that human element while making your brand more approachable. Viewers will recognize and associate the faces they see with your brand, but those faces can cost more, and it can be a challenge to schedule all the assets to shoot these videos. Now, let's hop into the 4 types of marketing video categories and explore different examples with each. We're starting off right at home with educational marketing videos. Again, this is what you're watching right now. We aim to inform our audience with beneficial, useful information. One thing we recommend is starting a series, again, just like this. The Make Information Beautiful series that you're watching right now has a number of other similar videos in our channel. These are great for educating our audience on all things marketing and Visme's tool on our website, but it also helps us strengthen our brand awareness. These videos are particularly strong for those with beginner knowledge in a particular area, but you can help even the most expert users as well. The goal is to help more people get the most out of your product. Bringing off to another idea, how many times have you gone to YouTube to search how to do something specific? I rely on it pretty heavily, whether it's repairing my car or baking biscuits. These are your tutorial and how-to videos. They're essentially step-by-step guides with real-life visuals helping an audience use a product or complete a task. And if your customer doesn't fully understand what it is you do, well, then you need an explainer video. They'll show viewers why your company exists and clear up any confusion on your product or service. These are best when introducing something completely new, if you need to highlight differences with your competitors, or if your business is just, well, complex. You'll just need to get ahead with these. Don't wait until after a product has arrived. You must have these videos ready for their release. The second category of marketing videos are those meant to inspire. One idea for a video is the trend of ideas to try. TikTokers love this trend. They'll share tips in short videos, something simple like 5 ways to transition text, and then ask viewers to comment on their favorites. This shares useful insights while also providing a spark for viewers to think of other ideas. If your audience consists of creators, you need to hop on this trend. They're easily consumable and can reach massive audiences. Before and after is another inspirational video type to try. How has a product or business transformed an individual? Where were they before your product and where are they now? Success stories of the common individual are some of the most inspirational stories imaginable. You're showing viewers that a super successful individual is really no different than you are. Of course, there will be costs to your viewers, but your videos should persuade them that those costs are worth it. Working out or dieting is worth a healthy body. Classwork and costs of school are worth knowledge and long-term wealth. Anybody can be influenced by a before and after video, making it a great idea for marketers with potentially life-changing products. And the third inspirational video type is the motivational push. Through authenticity, these videos push viewers to not necessarily take a first step, but to keep pushing through. Through energy portrayed in the video, these show support from your company in challenging times for your audience. If you want to spark an action from your viewer, you're in the business of engagement marketing. The idea is to cause someone to like, comment, or share your post. One way to do this is with question and answer videos. You can answer some of your most frequently asked questions in a recorded video, go live and answer videos as users submit them, or use the question feature in Instagram stories to allow followers to ask you, well, anything. Again, these are great if you're constantly being asked the same questions, or if you have a product that people want to learn more about. Another option would be through short videos. These are your TikToks or Reels. Short, engaging videos that are easy to digest, entertaining to watch, and stir up reactions. Make sure you're staying on top of trends to see when you can jump in with your own twist. And lastly, everybody loves a good blooper video, except for me, because I have a fair share of them myself. However, we all have to accept that people actually enjoy watching others mess up. it is what it is. So why not share that? Believe it or not, it helps your brand look more human rather than just seeing perfectly edited videos all the time. And the last type of marketing video is that which is meant to convince. Consider it like a call to action in the form of a video. The first idea here is a product video. Whether you're debuting a new product or have one that people may not know about, a product video will help viewers understand why they need your product in their life. And honestly, every business should be incorporating these into their marketing strategy. They're great to use no matter the business. Ask happy customers to be a part of a testimonial video as well as another idea. These are just like your written online reviews, but in video form. A subject sits down and discusses their experience with a brand, all while being recorded so others can see the satisfaction firsthand. And then there's promo videos. These are rather generic 1 to 2 minute videos promoting your brand. These are commercials, online ads, social media posts, YouTube videos, you name it. They're not too broad, but rather focused on one product or idea from a company in order to return the most conversions. Hopefully now you have an idea of some videos you could use. Now let's discuss devising your strategy. This is crucial. Thinking you can skip the planning phase is a big mistake. You may think you're wasting time, but you'll actually be wasting time if you don't consider all aspects of pre, during, and post-production. The first thing you need to do, if you haven't already, is answer why you're looking to incorporate video into your marketing. You already have your marketing goal, meaning you likely have a content marketing goal. So under that branch, narrow your focus for your video marketing. It's as simple as quickly mentioning the types of videos you want to create and how they'll help be a small piece to your big goal. Listen, as much as we'd all like to, it is impossible to appeal to everyone. Figuring out who your target audience is massively important before getting into further steps. If you're creating videos around, say, upkeep or restoration of musical instruments, you don't care about non-artists. You are looking to reach experienced musicians. Create personas around your target audience. List everything from their age and gender to their occupation and income. While it may not spark any creative ideas, these answers will help you understand where to market your videos. Like if your target audience is teenagers, you better get a TikTok ASAP. But if your audience is a middle-aged man, Facebook is the better option. Then think about the jobs or tasks that they may need to complete. What might that audience need help with? This is what will help you come up with video ideas. It's probably a good idea to involve stakeholders before making any big decisions on your video. After all, it's their pocketbooks that you're digging into. So be sure to present them with your ideas before you're too far into the production process. You'll also need to consider the talent that you're using and any additional bodies needed for shooting and editing. Communicate the time requirements that'll be asked of them if and when you get the green light. If you're taking this on by yourself and not hiring that third party, these are two things you'll have to do on your own. The next step is to take what you learned earlier in this video and decide what type of video you want to create. Again, you want to consider your audience and your goals. Who are you talking to and what are you trying to achieve? You should also be asking yourself where you'll be publishing the video, how long you want it to be, and how you can make the biggest impact. By answering these questions, your video category will almost be decided for you. High-quality professional videos aren't as expensive to create as they used to be. Nonetheless, there's certain things that you'll want to at least consider buying before throwing a video out to the masses. Of course, there's always a better camera, right? But what about lighting? Do you have external lights? What about microphones? Even a cheap one can instantly increase the quality of your audio. Soundproofing a dedicated room would also help, but it would require a bigger commitment. And then you need proper editing software. Whether you go top of the line and you pick Adobe, or you download a free app on your phone, there's options out there for everyone. Visme can even be used for parts of your video, whether you want to create a YouTube intro or outro, create the slides as the background of your video, which is what we do, or add other animated elements into your video. Visme has tools and options for you that can help. The next step is to create your video pillars. What are these exactly? Well, they're the hypothetical pillars that you'll base your videos around. They're what keep you focused on your original goals. So if your audience is social media managers, your pillars might be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Or if you're targeting marketing leaders, your pillars could be strategy, people management, and industry trends. By breaking down your planning into categories like this, it makes planning, well, a whole lot easier. A good strategy that I recommend is taking the pillars that I just mentioned on top of all of your other ideas and creating a storyboard. Start to visualize your videos, everything from their complexity to their length to the personnel needed and scripting and overall themes. Storyboarding keeps all of your ideas organized even when they can start to feel all over the place. All right, you've reached the time where it's time to put your money where your brain is. You're ready to go. Equipment bought, script written, talent ready. It's time to hit that scary red record button. But don't worry if you can't shoot everything in one day. Breaking up shoots into multiple days is an often employed strategy if you don't want to be overwhelmed by doing it all at once. Not all videos are created equally. What I mean is, while you may have just shot a 10-minute video for YouTube, that's not going to work for your TikTok feed. You'll need a little extra editing time to cut out the best fraction of the video that you can. Try to plan this earlier rather than later. If you already have this mapped out, hit publish and throw yourself a mini party. But the work isn't over quite yet. Even after your video is published, you must monitor and measure the success of your video. There's micromanaging and macromanaging. Micro happens daily. It's noticing when people stop watching specific videos or what video ideas brought the most views. Macro happens monthly or quarterly, and it's to measure overall growth of your brand and if your videos are leading to physical or monetary returns. Some videos may boom while others may bust. Just remember the goal is to keep creating content, which is what you're going to start doing right about now. This is the end of our ultimate guide. If you need help visualizing anything that we discussed today, try visme.com. With the help of animations, templates, guides, lessons, and so much more, we make planning and creating a breeze. Our channel might help too. Check it out, subscribe, and like our videos if they helped you in any way. But like I just said, even if some videos don't help as much as others, we'll keep posting new videos and new content as often as we can. Good luck to all of you new friends out there. We'll see you next time with Visme. I'm Mike Ploger, helping you make information beautiful.